boiling some beans and rice on the gasifier, and I'm about to go through the rocks I collected near here. Both the Yaqui, between here basically, and the Yaqui well site and the Tamarisk Grove site. Yeah, all through the hillside and across the trails, and a lot of just walking through washes and along this whole flat plain that goes across there, and also back here. You can see this whole area. I guess you can't really see as much, but everything between these hills is a wash basin, the San Felipe Creek. So this is the kind of stuff that I found here. It's not, none of this stuff is like prime gem grade stuff, but lots of different species of granite, quartz, chalcedony. This is this kind of stuff is pretty typical right here. You find lots of this when you're walking through in the hills. I don't even know what you call it other than sandstone. I guess it's shale, probably. Lots of bands in it. Actually, this one makes me think that it's petrified wood. You find so much of this banded stuff that it's easy to get fooled in thinking it's petrified wood. So this one actually looks like wood, and I found a couple other pieces. Where's the other one? Yeah, this one. This one looks to me like petrified wood. No, it'll take. I'll have to get back to it because it also pretty much looks like a lot of the other. A lot of the other rocks that are up there especially on the hillside and at the bottom of on the floor of the valley. Here's another little layered deal. I like this one. I'm pretty sure that this one has a name, but it's escaping me exactly what that is. What else is interesting here? I found tons of these pieces of red quartz and little citrines. All sorts of little citrines. This one's orange and red. And these are a red variety of all these little nuggets of stuff. None of this stuff has big crystals. I was really hoping to find one that was big citrine crystal. This one, same deal. It's chert type quartz. It has some color to it. This one has probably the biggest crystals of any of them. It's definitely the most clear crystals anyway. So I'm going to go through and actually that's a nice one. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, here's another one of these. So tons of these little red and orange ones. They're just scattered around the fields. Everywhere you look, just look in a pile of rocks. Solid quartz. Somewhat clear. I like this one. This is a nice piece of chalcedony. A little sparkly. I like that one a lot. Among the pieces there's tons of quartz. So this is one chert. This is a really nice piece of chert. it's actually workable, and it looks like it may have been, actually looks like it has been worked before. There's no actual point, they didn't finish it. That one's nice. So this is a kind of pinkish chert. And there's lots of other chert here. This one's more of a crystalline quartz. You find tons of that just everywhere, as well as granite. You find this granite everywhere. If you're into this stuff, you won't be able to find enough of it. I mean, yes, you will find enough of it, whatever the phrase is. Here's another one of the little red ones that I like. But here's my favorite one. This is a piece of, it's kind of a cinnamon red, purple, burgundy. It's a same types of quartz crystals, but the cool thing is it's got these stripes of black tourmaline in it. So this is definitely a keeper. Most of this stuff is going to be thrown back. I'm just going to toss it out there. Found another orange one with some stripes of tourmaline and a white one. This is pretty rare. I didn't find very much of this at all. In contrast to these, I was turning that stuff away. After a certain point, I said, I have too much already and I have to start paring it down. Now these were interesting. I don't know what bone looks like. First I picked this stuff up and thought it was pumice. It looks a hell of a lot like pumice. Feels quite a bit like pumice. But it doesn't feel as light as pumice. Though it is fairly light. It's not heavy. Attributable to all the holes. But what made me start questioning is these look a lot like ligament attachments. There's a lot of fluting in here. Holes where the veins and capillaries would be. So I think this is bone. I just don't know what it is. It's a very large bone. So I think that's interesting. I found a few of them. Definitely not everywhere, but I did see them laying around. Turned away a few. And I think this is another small piece. And I definitely would like to know what they are. And that's most of it. So this is a sampling of what you would find if you came to Anza Borrego and just surface collected along the wash basin.